Okay, good morning from Shakara Farms. Okay, as I said, this is a learning process. I've never built a barn before, never built a pig enclosure before, but as you can see from our last installment, there's been some moderate progress. We had a lot of rain last night, and in conjunction with my piggies, Shakara right there in the front, and Wahala with the pretty red face, they have managed to help me root up the yard. They've rooted up the hay that I laid out very nice and neatly, but pigs aren't neat. And they've killed a great number of weeds over here, so I guess they'll get to work on the vines later. So this is what we have managed to configure. I am all about repurposing everything I can get my hands on. So this time of year here, there are a plethora of pallets around, and anywhere you can look, you can find pallets, new pallets, old pallets. So as it stands now, we just configured, crude though it may be, but it's effective, a pallet fence system reinforced by some other beams that we had that we took off of the barn itself. And so I'm pretty content with it for right now for 2 pigs. Other than their offspring, I'm not going to have more than 2 pigs, 2 adult pigs at a time in here. But as the season comes in, we'll do some more fortifications. The back wall still needs a little bit of work. Just use plain old plywood for back here. We got plenty of time to make it pretty. I just wanted it to be functional for the time being. This whole area here eventually is going to be fenced in for the piggies to run. But I'm thinking that's going to be probably about June or July. And around this back wall, haven't done much. Just kind of let it be right now. There's some beams here I've got to get out of this area. Pieces of tin. This used to be an old still, but we're not going to talk about that. Moonshine still. We're not going to talk about that. And go in and get another piece of plexiglass to fit in here. So when it rains, my hay room won't get wet. We got another couple months before we get the goats. And once we do, this room will be finished off and secured. We got to reinforce and brace that back wall because those goats get a little rammy and they start knocking stuff down. I don't want them getting out. So this is the goat room. Yeah. And that's the latest update for Shakara Farms. I am still in search of a large enough tiller to get this back 1/4 acre back here cleared out. Got to do that in the next week or so. I've already started my seedlings in the house for my planting. So they're ready to be transplanted in the next week or so. So in the next week or so, this back 1/4 has to be tilled under, mulched, and fortified with all sorts of earthy goodness, manure, whatever. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. So that's the update for Shakara Farms. Yeah, we got to burn all this. This is all got to be burned. Got to go get my burn permit tomorrow. Well, today is Friday, so I'll go get it today and maybe burn tomorrow. It rained last night, so it may not be a good thing, but we'll see. All right. Chat to you guys later.